Welcome, Scorpio. This is going to be someone you're not talking to reading, okay? So you may not be talking to them for a while or just recently, or you're kind of wanting to know what's going on with the situation or get some confirmation. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. If you are new, welcome. And we are going to use the Soul Cards Tarot for the main spread, and then we're going to use the AF Tarot deck. I've been using these forever. I love this. They're just great quality cards. And this is more of like why the situation is here. And then we'll pull an oracle at the end. Okay, I am going to use the hidden truth messages, which will kind of give us an idea on how this person is feeling, possibly what they're like to confirm their next move even. Okay, so let's see what's coming in. Let's see why the situation's here. The devil. What the? This devil. Oh my gosh. You guys, who are you? Scorpio? I swear, people think I'm like purposely putting out negative messages out here, and I promise you, no, it's the cards. And I do reversals, so it gets more in depth. Oh, and I'm seeing a hummingbird outside. Maybe a hummingbird could represent something for you too, okay? We also have the Dawn of Rings. All right. King of Swords. If you've been following me for a while, you already know about the King of Swords, how we feel about him, her, however, it doesn't matter. It's just an energy that is not very nice and can be very calculated. Yeah, and it looks like you're catching on to that. Or you caught on to this person. The shadow is upright, which I feel is more active. Very active, so it means that there may still be unhealthy attachments attached to this energy to where it could be influencing their behavior. The star is the challenge. See, something felt really happy in the past. All right, something felt really happy, but then what I'm seeing slowly happening is that now you're just like freaking logical. You know, you're logical, you're direct. I mean, we have the Page, the Knight, and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you know, you're not going to play these games, okay, or invest into something that if somebody's not willing to be honest, or if someone is, you know, hiding too much. I feel like this person is trying to be strong for sure. They might have a lot of self-doubt, but I don't know, the games and everything with that Five of Swords is a very conflicted time, I feel, for a lot of you guys, and just feeling defeated. Where it's just like, maybe, you know, I don't know. It's just like there's a lot of investment in care. But from what I'm seeing is that there does need things to be addressed, as I do see that things are still unresolved with this issue. But just how they're thinking, like, too, it's like they're looking at you, like they're desiring you here. Could be a bit of obsession. Maybe not saying anything as you are detaching or walked away from this person, but there's a lot of self-doubt, and there's like could be some spying on their part where you could be seeing them kind of creating fake accounts or something like that to see what you're up to. Could be like, you know, any social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything. They're trying to look up what you're doing. They're just coming in kind of very nosy. I feel like with you though, I feel that there is just you kind of going cold. Just going cold, maybe focus on other things. I do see a messenger coming in here too at the Dawn of Rings. Can be messengers, can be an offer of some sort. But let's see. We're going to go right into clarification, Scorpio, and see what the heck is going on. What is this Eight of Cups? Ooh, we have the Emperor and the Empress. A lot of you guys could have been married to this person, but the Emperor is not a real emperor. So the Empress is a hustler in a way too, though, okay? Because the Empress is more about expansion, growth, unconditional love, knowing her worth. Could be also, I believe the Empress can be an entrepreneur and really taking on a lot of things. And this is like feeling whole within yourself, like you're on a very good path. You're carrying yourself very well. Male or female, it does not matter. This is what the Empress represents. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, when you have an Emperor trying to come in to match this Empress energy, it's a fake Emperor. So this could be like fake flexing, fake like they have money but they don't, or they're appearing more successful as they are, but you're seeing that they don't really Like something just feels very suspicious about this person from what I'm seeing. It feels like somebody like showed you their true colors. This person is still much attached to you. They're holding on to you very, very tightly. They have not surrendered you at all. I do not see that. I don't care if they're trying to be all happy and that their life is together and they're trying to fake whatever. It feels like they are still holding very tightly to you, to the situation, and hoping that you guys will come together. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But they are just, this is like toxic. It's hard to heal or recover, or someone's having a hard time healing or recovering. I'm getting a very strong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but this Five of Cups is saying like, oh gosh, this person either has a hard time seeing the reality of who they are, or they're just having a hard time seeing the truth. Okay, but this is a very difficult time to recover from, especially if this person was emotionally hurtful, or did like just kind of try to put you down, because the Emperor wants control. They desire control, and they will be manipulative, play games, or do things that they know that will hurt you, or they know that will make you feel like abandoned in some way, so you could come back to them. It's a twisted little psychological game that the Emperor likes to play, on top of the King of Swords energy too, with that calculated energy. So yes, it does feel that way, and I feel like they're doing this because they're not quite over you, and they're wanting to try anything to try to get your attention. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. Look at this. Feels like there is a big separation. This could have been a marriage, a family dynamic, now that I'm seeing it. And someone here just like is with this energy just completely destroyed like a whole connection, or even the future of this connection, because of their behavior. I don't know if they got into addictions, but the shadow is like all about, you know, materialism or greed, or trying to, again, appear more successful than they really are. This can be unhealthy habits, toxic traits, toxic thinking, obsession, possessive. I mean, manipulation, deceit, lies, betrayal. The devil is all of it, okay? And I just feel like this is what destroyed anything, like really for the future, because this person is just too, just unhealthy, toxic. Let's see what they're thinking. Sorry, just like really getting into this energy. They are making really poor decisions. They're stuck on their past ways. They're triggered by a lot of stuff in their past. It could be even unhealed wounds, or something about, you know, it could be childhood too. But I mean, there is no excuse for how they behaved. Of course, you don't, you know, I mean, hurt people, but from what I'm seeing here is that this person is just making horrible judgment calls, and it's hard for them to understand a lot of things, or to be empathetic in some way too. But it feels like they're very stuck on you. I don't know if this is a past person, how long it's been since you disconnected from this person, but it's showing like they're still stuck on the past. They're still stuck on a connection, and I feel like it's you, obviously, but it just feels like they're also stuck in old ways. It's hard for them to overcome a lot of things, so I feel like they put on this front. Slowly but surely, I feel like somebody is coming towards the Empress. They are a bit stagnant just by how obsessive this person is with you, or just with the situation, and just how they're coming up. I feel like they're so confused. I feel like there's like an opportunity that is being opened for this person, or like a crack of like the door is cracked open just a little bit for this person to try to come in, or where they feel like they want to come in, okay, or feel tempted to come towards you. But I feel they're like stopped by the Queen of Swords. Like they're on their way, I'm gonna try this, and the Queen of Swords is like, bam, logic, you know. And I feel like you're just stopping this person in their tracks. Because remember, the Empress knows their worth. And you are coming in the near future as the Queen of Swords. So let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty about this energy. So much. I feel with you yourselves too much trickery. You're seeing that this person has just not the best intentions. and it looks like you may be ignoring them because they're feeling, what I'm seeing here is that they're feeling like you're going MIA. And there's a lot of uncertainty when it surrounds your energy, like how they feel about you, because they're not knowing if there's going to be a second chance or if you're going to come back, but they are hoping, and it's hard for them to recover. And this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And this is what happens to people. I mean, we're doing tarot, but in reality, it does happen when you're mean to someone, or you're being hurtful, or you're the cheater, or you're the liar, and you keep taking somebody for granted, but you keep coming back to them, and they keep like still begging you back, even though they're this type of person. They end up hurting way worse in the end. Well, the ones who are getting hurt in the process are become much stronger and immune to this type of BS, to where they just, like at the end, they completely have no feelings left for these type of energies, to where the people who are the hurtful people, the ones that are who are hurting others, they end up hurting in the end. And so they're so shocked that, that it's ended. And because they swore that you would go back to them again. And that's when they start acting out, basically, in the end, especially when you've freaking had enough of their crap and you see right through them. You're just like, no. So it does feel like there's things that are happening behind the scenes. Like when this person comes in, I feel like they're coming out of nowhere, to be honest, but you're still looking at them as a trickster. Now, this may not move. I feel like, you're just kind of moving in silence here, but I feel too, when it comes to any impulse, or like when you're when you're drinking, or when you're out with your friends, or however, this may be kind of this energy here with the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Someone here may, come pop on your mind, and you might text them or call them or whatever, and that can open up this door. So when you're sober the next day, you're like, what the heck? Why is this person coming in so much? That can also be a cycle that, or, something that can kind of bring this person back in just by that one drunken call, or text message. But either way, what I'm seeing is like this, there still seems to be a lot of secrets surrounding this. And when it comes to like the outcome of the situation, it just feels like you're going really silent. And I feel like this person may rush in out of nowhere, but it may catch you off guard. But what I'm just seeing is you're just very logical and very intelligent when you're dealing with this person. So even though you talk to them because you're bored or whatever too, Scorpio, it just shows that you still have your guard up regardless, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing like your confirmation here is that this is a really toxic energy. You're carrying yourself as the Empress, not really wanting to put up with them. And yeah, that's all I'm seeing here. And it's like, you're pretty much over this. You pretty much just see how this person operates. So it's like they can't trick you. You already know. You already know what they're doing. So basically, I think this reading is coming up to confirm who you were dealing with. Okay, like you did the right thing. You walked away before things started getting really bad. But I wouldn't pass it. I see this person kind of coming in though, back in your energy somehow. And I don't know how, but it just looks like they're on their way to you slowly. But it's important to know, which I already see that you see, is to continue to listen to your intuition, because there may be a feeling of impulse of just being like, F it. I know I shouldn't, but I should. But I'm going to do it anyways, You let me down. Oh gosh, please. Because you didn't take their crap. I don't know. I would do it all again. Yeah, we know. We know you would do it all again. You see how this person operates? It's like, gosh, it's so toxic. Your intellect arouses me. See, it's just like something about your straightforwardness or something about you, Scorpio. But they are watching your social media. I mean, I know they're stalking you. It's showing here. So maybe there's something here they're trying to get back in. I'm not financially stable. Okay. This person. You probably have like a smirk too. I kind of already like picture this smirky attitude. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Yeah, it's like you're giving yourself a well-deserved break from this. But again, I would not be surprised if they came in, you guys. I wouldn't. It feels like a little stalker over here. It's just like a stalker. I don't know why. It just feels that way. But I'm going to leave this here for you, Scorpio. I hope this message helped and brought clarity to you. And if it did in any way, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys very soon. God bless.